Oh, Jason J, appreciate you coming in, buddy. Yep, they was in there pretty much in and out all night. Hey, Rustic. Hmm, phone ain't showing up, nobody in there, but my tablet does. Imagine that. Here I am sitting out here, been setting my coffee cup on the floor of the blind. Yeah, I went to put my cup over here underneath the chair on the right side. What in the world? Oh, I forgot it's a tabletop. I popped that thing out, took the coffee in it. It's closer that way. I don't have to stretch. Makes it a little bit nicer. I appreciate it, Jason. I figure with the snow brewing up, they should be on the move today. Because it's supposed to be pretty good here tonight. But I guess Saturday we're supposed to get 3 to 5 inches. I don't know. Just have to see what pans out. There ain't no real 100% weatherman. But with this little bit of snow we do got, I can see a little background of the hillside back through there, through the thick parts. But it's melting quick. Yes, that was the picture of them bucks this morning. Nice bodies. The little one, the Sun Point, he's a long deer. He ain't filled out completely yet. If I let him go and he hangs out until next year, that will be a massive deer right there. I don't care if he comes back as a spike. He has one. He will have one good body. He's hanging with the 10 point or an 8 point. I'm sorry. The 10 point's hanging with the four. So if the four comes in, I'm going to say the 10 will be up on the hill somewhere. I'm going to do a little bit of research. I think I can take all the bucks I want because I own my own land. They're eating up all my produce. Yeah, that one that's only got 7 points. He looks wide at the top, but if he turns sideways, he ain't actually filled out his body yet to be massive. He's got a decent ham on him, but I would say it would get another half size bigger. I mean, in person, on camera, it looks a whole lot different. In person, he looks like he needs to gain a little bit of weight. But I've got till February, and I'm going to do the research. And if I can take more than one, then I'll be all right. Let's see, Lady Legends alive. You know, Troy has issues. He goes and talks to her, and she hooks him up on the game. That other heater made it a little bit nicer in here. I ain't even got my jacket on, but the wind isn't blowing like it was through the window. I imagine it could get pretty nasty. Of course, I got a board up here beside my leg to keep my leg from burning. love these earbuds. You can sit here and just barely talk. It picks it up real good. You can't even hear nothing outside. The birds would be there if they heard me. Oh, they get into fights out there sometimes. There's that. I don't get in. I never did get into football too much. Last time I was actually watching football with a couple of games before the 49ers went to the Super Bowl against the Bengals. I went upstairs and went to bed. Well, I said, "You don't watch the game?" I said, "I don't need to watch that game. 49ers, you're going to beat them." I turned over and went to sleep, and then about midnight, she's beating me up. Welcome in, honey. She just joined chat
Hey.
The stream.
Hey, Jason J, welcome in. Fantastic. I didn't notice you went live yet.
Oh, I've been live for a few minutes, about 5 maybe. Jason was in here and Rustic waiting on me.
Okay.
You need to come out and sit out here and see if it works for you.
What's that?
Sitting out here with these heaters going.
Oh.
I think you might be able to do something. I think, if I ain't mistaken, I think I could take more than one buck. Because I own my own land and stuff. I can't remember. Or I ain't done it in a few years old. You forget all that stuff. I forgot about the tabletop and the side of the chair too.
Jason said better than watching my Arizona Cardinals this season.
Did you eat dinner yet?
No.
No.
No, I'll eat shortly. I'm not ready right now. I'll probably wait till after the physical therapist comes and leaves.
You want to make some gravy on that? Some kind of gravy. I don't know how you do it. You get that, not the chicken gravy.
You use the renderings from the chicken and you use chicken broth. Why?
Oh, I don't know. I was wanting to get it to clear looking gravy, not the dark brown.
Yeah, you're wanting the chicken gravy.
Okay. I think that would be good poured over as chicken bites. Alongside some green beans and mashed potatoes.
Mm.
Me and this chair ain't getting along too good. There's a nice looking cardinal. Kind of bright. He's dark, but he's bright. Jason, I went live today just to do a test run, and it still froze up on me. I changed some settings in there. I'm going to have to also get the deer season
Oh,
up here.
You can always run a live from my channel on StreamYard and use my hours and see if it freezes up.
Or you could run your own on there at night, and that would help your channel out too. It would have to
Yeah.
be your channel doing it because I can't use your StreamYard hours on my channel, but it will help yours. Hey Jason, do you have Chrissy as a? Have you been subbed to Chrissy? Oh, it's gonna. This is StreamYard here, Jason, and my cell phone. I'm talking about at nighttime. I use my security camera and I go on OBS and I run it through OBS into YouTube, and OBS freezes up. I mean, Christy could probably pull the camera up and put it on there. Everything. All you need to do is share the screen. But what we're talking about doing is going through StreamYard like I'm doing now with the camera and see if it freezes up tonight. After tonight, I won't have no more StreamYard hours because I ain't got the money to pay for StreamYard for the month. So I'm gonna do mine. I don't know, maybe tonight or hers. Might put it on her channel. That's her channel right there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my channel.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, we probably run the cameras tonight on her channel to see if it works out since she ain't using her hours. And that way it'll give her, she needs some subs. She needs a
And then
bunch of subs.
that way you can save your hours for your live hunt.
Yeah, if I can get my YouTube back, I'm almost have a check coming, but I don't know when they'll send it out. It probably won't be this month.
Thank you, Jason.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, she'll be running the night show on her channel tonight. I just got to post it on mine. Anybody, I gotta get a hold of Mike. You better let him know. Because if I don't let Mike Irvin know, he'd be mad as a wet hen. I gotta get me a bag of them Doritos and see if it changed the flavor of them.
I don't know.
And then Cheetos is supposed to be cream colored too, so I don't know. It'll be a different in color. I know what I forgot to do. I was gonna lay out some poke greens and fry them up. Wish I had me about 7 or 8 turnips to throw out there. Come on, Buck. Come on, there you go. We got a lot of honeysuckle there to the thicket. That's what they've been eating. Here comes Squacker. Kind of look like Curtis the way he's jumping around, coming like he's after a bag of M&Ms. Skipping through there. I got one for you, Jason. A buddy of mine, he passed away when I was in the hospital with almost the same symptoms. He took in his horse shelter out there. He put a little AM/FM radio out there and turned it down real low and let it play. And the deer got used to that. We go out there and sit, and I build a fire in the rain. It's got like a grate on top of it. And for breakfast, I had a can of beans or something or other, set it on the grate and they heat them up. And we'd have breakfast out there, unless he makes something, and I bring something. And we'd be sitting there just talking, and the deer just walk around the building. I ain't paying attention to us. They just blew my mind. Yeah, I said, how come they ain't scared to use that radio? They get used to it. He had a big old buck over there. I had eyes on him once, and that was it. I took over the feeder and everything. They busted the feeder up I had over there with their antlers. They destroyed it. They even had like the little Christmas ornaments that you got the clip light that goes in the back of them, the old ones. He had one of them plugged in out there so we could see. I sure would like to know what happened to his bow. I'd love to have it. It's the same thing I've got. And if it's still out in the garage, it probably needs cleaned up. I need to go over and oil up the safety on it because it froze up on it.
Jason said, I grew up in Kentucky and would deer hunt there. Watching your streams reminds me of just sitting in the woods waiting for a deer.
That's about the way it is here too. Hey, believe it or not, son, we have 4 or 5 deer at a time coming here. Different time of day or evening. And when the snow come on, it's all different times of day. If you go back and watch my old videos,
I had
you
three
would
in
see,
this morning.
yeah, he seen
About
that.
5 o'clock this morning.
They was in at
This
1 o'clock too last night.
this terrain is a lot like West Virginia or Kentucky. And through this area. You got the hills and the curvy roads.
Yeah, we got hills. People in Columbus call them mountains.
Yeah, they're not quite as big as the hills in West Virginia or Kentucky, but they're close. My grandmother did not at all like Ohio, but she liked it here where I live. She said she wouldn't mind visiting here. She said she felt like she was at home. Hey, Rustic.
Hey, Rustic, I thought you were still in here earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Wouldn't it though? Rustic said he had to go pick the kids up from school.
Well, okay. Yeah, that one I call him the boy. I call him Tank, but I ain't seen a red tank, so I'd have to call him Fire Engine or Fire Truck.
Rustic said the snow there lasted about a minute.
Really? We're supposed to get some tonight. Just hope it don't do like that one year. I shot that one. I didn't have hardly any time to get my boots on and my coveralls to go track it. It was covering up the track quick. I'm just glad that I made it to it. That's what hurts here. I can't. If I did get one, I have to shut the live and go track it. I can't take the phone with me and take the live with me because once I get out so far, it just drops out. There's no internet service.
Yep, that makes for a problem, don't it?
And if I had my Starlink hooked up, I don't know how far the Wi-Fi goes with it, but I'm sure it ain't gonna go very far. You know, if we was getting hammered up there,
Is he?
yeah. I wish I had a big snow blade in my old truck going on from the next dollar or two. Yeah, I made up some rice with chicken broth and some bouillon cubes, fried up some chicken, seasoned it real good. Was gonna have him make mashed potatoes, but I figured that would be enough.
Yeah.
thermostat works on that little stove.
Good.
I
Yeah,
don't know how
he
much
did.
it costs.
I was checking to see if Troy went off.
You still on?
No, he went off.
You know, this little heater I got working, it ain't big enough to hang on the wall. I gotta have it pointing toward you. In order to get anything out of it with the fan behind it. Trying to figure out how I can mount a fan on there.
Yeah.
A little square one or something. Guess we could drill a hole in the plastic and run a screw through it. Find that green one though. I know I can do that. It's hard to believe that squirrel eats like that. Seems like it would get full.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just keep eating, don't they?
Yeah, I think he just busted and eaten part of it. The birds come back in and eat the rest. That's the last of the soybean out there, roasted soybean. No, Gray Wolf, sure ain't. He was in there this morning and seen them big boys.
Hey, Great Wolf.
Uh, it kind of feels funny, Gray Wolf, sometimes when I guess overuse it. It's like it's missed where the chip was. It feels funny. I don't know, just certain times. I think I might have a cyst trying to grow up in there. I don't know. It gets sore, but I ain't gonna let it stop me. You know that. I told you I'd be deer hunting as soon as I got the hold of mine. Oh, this morning when you was in there and seen them big bucks, they was out here duking it out. Actually, I heard them in the woods. Thank you, Bobby. I figured with the snow we're getting supposed to get, they would be up moving around. It's been spitting on and off all day. It's trying to snow now. Making pizza dough. I could probably use a couple big balls for that. I don't know how to make it, but I'm gonna learn. I'd like to learn how to make like a pie crust. I'd make some homemade fruit pies. First one I'd make would probably be blackberry or strawberry. We made some blueberry jam, getting set up. I figured that would be good to make pancakes with or milkshakes, like blueberry milkshakes. I've seen several recipes look pretty easy. I ain't never tried nothing like that, but I have used saltine crackers and put down in there and put tomato sauce on it after I turned it into pizza sauce. And then I put my pepperoni, my cheese, my pepperoni on it. I put it in the oven and bake it and pull it out. And you got a real thin crust. It's not too bad. It's eatable if you don't want to make all that dough. And there's another way they did that. I can't remember what I did. I made it both ways. Squirrel up there running around on that log. I seen that movement and caught my eye. I'll tell you a little something to try. Take peanut butter cookie dough, homemade. Instead of making cookies, put it in your bread pan and bake it. After you get your bread pan smeared out, put you some sugar on it, real good amount of sugar on top of it. Coat it, bake it, and right before it gets done, do it again. Put it in the oven, finish baking it. When you pull it out and set it on top of the stove, when it cools down, that layer of sugar will turn to a real hard icing on it. I got tired of making cookies, so I made a cake. I went to the store and come back. It was almost all gone. So it had to be good. 34 minutes to go.
How long?
34.
What do you mean 34?
Oh no. Hold it.
Sunsets at 5:07.
Yeah, it's fine. It'd be 5:37.
So it'll be 5:37.
That's what I said. I'll get it right.
Ah, good thing you have me.
Well, I was looking at the
Ain't that right?
last two.
Ain't that right?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
I suppose I'll just be
Oh,
a day
okay.
or two late.
I see how it is.
I'll be a day or two late.
No, I see how it is.
Did you ever call over there?
No, do it yourself.
Well, it don't matter to me. You know what I'm doing. Takes me a minute to figure things out. I don't do numbers well. So here comes the game again. Hmm.
Hey, Eric. He's hunting with the crossbow.
Now gun season's over.
Yep.
It'd be
You're right.
nice to have them.
It's over.
And we didn't hear nobody shooting around here other than 5 shots of target practice. And that was it. Uncle Lil would. That's 30 minutes before sunrise, 30 minutes after sunset. And with me living here, I can run out the whole 30 minutes.
Hunting time is a half an hour before sunrise and a half an hour after sunset, Eric. It's not from sunup to sundown. Hey, Uncle Lou. Eric, so what time did those three leave this morning?
They didn't stay around long.
Yeah, they didn't stay long enough to harvest.
No. You see one out here at 7 o'clock in the morning, you're real lucky. Only way you're going to see them, a bunch of deer in here is one that got a lot of snow on the ground. We got so many cardinals here, it ain't funny. Starting to accumulate doves. We had 16 of them out here.
Eric said he hopes you got me enough firewood. Gonna need it this weekend. It's gonna be cold. Yeah, I saw that. Uncle Lou said they have cardinals, but they're few and far in between. Rustic said it's already cold. No, it's gonna be colder than that this weekend. Extremely cold. Talking single digits for the high.
Well, I might have enough to cover 2 days, but
Uncle Lou said minus 14 there tomorrow with another snow system. Too dang cold to snow, I'd think. Yep.
yeah. I only got what wood that I cut before I got sick. There might be a pickup load underneath there. I just gotta start early next year. Do what I can do. Gotta license the old truck. I got a couple of pieces laying right there that fell out of that tree if it's good enough to keep. Chop it up. There's plenty alongside the road I can get. It don't cost me a dime. I just gotta get permission from the people to get it. I got 2 or 3 laying out here beside the road. I gotta get my saw fixed in order to cut them up. I was working there now. But my saw went down. I need to get it in the shop and get it fixed.
Eric said he's going to hibernate this weekend with a big bowl of deer chili.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't got friends like that to donate me anymore. You know, passed away or gone somewhere else. Well, I've got about 3 acres, but it butts up to a state park back in there, so I got permission to hunt all the way around it. Jason, my indoor to my house from where I'm sitting is about 10 yards. So from the indoor to the tree right there, it's 22 yards. You open the window, you open the door, and they'll run. But I can sit right here and clear my throat, and they will just look up and keep eating. At one time, I could walk up within 10 yards of a deer. They wouldn't even know I was there until then.
You ain't too old now, ain't you?
No, I can still do it. I'll take my time.
They hear you coming. You gotta overlook me. I like to aggravate Ernie. For those that don't already know that.
They're on your side anyway.
I earned my right.
Curtis is on your side waiting on the cookies. Eric is too.
I think that's what it is.
Oh yeah. Curtis says you don't want to make cookies, just give him a bag and he knows. And Eric said he'd like to have some strawberry rolls or a box of Christmas trees. He'd be happy with a cup of coffee as he goes down the road.
A box of what?
Christmas trees.
You talking about little
Little
Debbie
Debbie's.
cakes?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask for something under a tree. It'd be something more than a Debbie cake.
The Christmas trees. The
They're
little
not
Debbie
like,
cakes.
I don't care. They're not like they used to be. They have truly changed, that's for sure.
Well, when you sell as many as they do, you can do what you want and people will keep on buying. I've seen a post today of fresh
I know,
ground meat.
and the flavor of them has changed.
I've seen this post. This guy's holding packages of ground meat. So just in, ground beef, fresh ground beef, $6.50 a pound.
Mm.
For that price, you could keep it.
Well,
There's no way I'm paying $6 a pound for ground beef.
yeah, that is a bit crazy, ain't it?
For $9, you can get 12 pounds of beans. And
Yep.
You have 6 meals off of that 12 pounds. I just wish I could figure out exactly where they're coming off the hill. I know they're coming out right over there, but they're back this way. And I heard that hoot owl the other night. Well, the other morning when I was out there with the chickens. You might want to write down a can of pineapple.
What is it?
Brown pineapple and brown sugar on the store order.
Oh,
Unless you want to use your mustard glaze. And then everything laid all that corn. There wasn't much left in that one bag. That's a half a bucket that I put out today on top of what was there. So that pile is probably about 4 inches thick easy. But at one point I was putting out almost a half a bag a night out there. That's when we had deer.
Uncle Lou said birds will have the corn gone before the deer get there.
Yeah, it's about 4 inches deep. Comes that wind in the window.
I was going through the pictures off the card, and that little 4-point was sparring with that 10.
Yeah, I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I was up when that was going on, fixing the camera.
Rustic said, Eric, get off the phone with Zach and chat in here.
I guess that's the guy that Oscar Mayer Buggy this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I was going to take up a collection for Buggy. It says I have been ballpark. I might put some lotion on, put my hands back in gloves. They're starting to crack bad. I don't know what it is. I start getting tired about this time of day. Rather than get my Uncle Louie and put some corn on it. Wait till deer come in here. See if I can hook me one. It'd be a big fight, wouldn't it?
Eric said he's still driving.
Well, it should be about home.
Well, we appreciate you watching.
I'm just listening anyway. As long as he don't need to watch, he just needs to listen. If he watches, he's got full on solid rating.
No, I got a message from someone.
Oh, appreciate you.
Yeah.
They're gonna mess up and come in here.
I go in pets from time to time and don't feel like talking either, or don't want to talk.
They're much on this side. That was hot under there. Go smoke. Wind changed directions again. Yeah, I like to have a bunch of pheasants turning loose. Also got a coffee can full of cattle cubes out there too. Put some fresh on. Yeah, they disintegrated. You might want to send Mike Irvin your channel link. Yeah, these deer this year are spooky.
I'll be right back.
All right. I can see down the field a little bit. I see a little bit of the hillside up through there. That's about it. When I go in, I gotta throw some wood in the stove and go when I walk in there. It's gonna be like the Bahamas with all these clothes and farmers and stuff. Nurse probably showed up. And there comes the squirrel again. I seen him up there. Looking his tail. He's It's plywood over here, protect my leg. Eaters get one. Biggest buck you ever seen in the woods or heard in the woods. It's right there. I believe the snow's melting off. I got this one that cracked about 6 inches. That's not much, but you get a northern cold breeze coming through it. It's quite a bit.
Now I'm back.
Okay. Thought it was a nurse coming in.
No, I had to run to the restroom real quick. No, she's not here yet. She should have been here. She's running late or something.
It's not good.
Well, I mean,
Hopefully.
anything calls her to run late. Traffic, patient.
Hope she didn't get in a hurt, you know.
Yeah.
Rock or something or
You know, sometimes they run into complications when they go into a home to take care of a patient. So
yeah.
might have to call the squad for a patient or anything. And in that case, she can't leave until the squad comes and goes.
Oh yeah. The microwave set. It's got a bowl of cheese on it for your chicken.
What do you mean?
In the microwave, there's a bowl of cheese that needs heated up. It's to drizzle over top of the chicken. There's enough in there for everybody.
Uncle Lou said cheesy chickens.
Yep. Chicken breast with cheese drizzled over it. And a bed of chicken rice. Where you can cut the chicken off and just dip it in the cheese. It's not breaded. I can't believe Aldi's having a big problem about getting in green grapes. That's good. I wish I could find a place I can get bread cheap to feed to the chickens like we used to.
Ouch.
That's about over with, no problem. Oh, there's a squirrel sitting there eating.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, he's sitting there. He left. He come back.
Must be too cold for the squirrels, even Uncle Luke says.
There's still one there. When it's supposed to get cold, Sunday or Saturday. Oh, Jason probably about what, almost 40 years.
What is it?
Been married. There he goes, back up the tree. Jason asked how long we've been married. I said about 40 years.
How long we've been married?
Yeah,
40 years.
that's what it seems like, man. Of my, what? It was 30 some what? Ain't been long ago. I think he said 35.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't keep track of that.
We've been together 35 years. A little over 35 years. We've been married for 33. Yeah, that's a long time. You're right. A lot of people don't make it that long. Not anymore.
Yeah, one time I didn't used to look as bad.
What's that?
I said at one time I didn't look as bad. Don't ask Curtis because he'll lie to you. Oh, man, these guys that they was in what 8 o'clock last night.
What's that?
They come in at 8 o'clock last night, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, great work. She's my trophy. I just ain't figured out how I'm gonna put her on the wall. She told me she was gonna have a hole put in the wall and we stand on the other side of it. Yeah, this has been a bad year for deer. That plant grapevines if you can get it out the top of the tree to make stuff with. About them gravy biscuits they used to sell down the road. I bet it ain't cheap now.
Uncle Lou said he talked to his DNR buddy yesterday. Was a horrible first season shotgun here for deer, he said.
Oh,
I don't know, the way they talked, which most of the deer that they showed, the counties with the most deer took and harvested during gun season, most of those were up north. None of these lower southern counties made it into that criteria.
yeah.
Maybe the southern part of Ohio got hit harder than the upper part of Ohio,
I don't know.
which makes no sense because this is farmland down in here.
That's Richie Rich places up there where they're talking about.
Yeah.
$5 homes.
And then they told how many people came from out of state and harvested deer here.
And
Which
like
I
I
get
said,
it. Go ahead, Ernie.
go ahead.
I get it though, because not every state has big deer. Some states, their deer is like just a little bit bigger than a German Shepherd.
It's going to take a lot for me not to believe the government and the state don't have something to do with all this,
Yeah.
because never heard of this stuff years ago. They use chemicals on fields. It runs off. I mean, something's going to happen.
Uncle Lou said like Texas.
Well, to be honest with you, Uncle Lou, I was down there and I didn't even see a deer.
We didn't, did we?
Uh-uh.
And we wasn't right in town either. We were on like the outskirts and stuff. And we were down there for about a week and a half.
Yeah, something good.
We never saw not one deer. I'm not saying they're not there. We just didn't see them. Grey Wolf said he heard over in the UK there is a deer that is an invasive breed and there is no official season and no bag limit.
Wow.
I've never heard of that.
It's so bad here. First day of gun season, it almost sounds like the 4th of July. And it's dropped so bad that I heard 5 shots, like I said, and that was target practice for the whole week.
Yeah, we didn't hear near as many guns firing off as we normally would. I only heard a couple the whole week, and that's crazy because it used to be all day long, every day of season.
And used to go drive down the road in the evening, you see a whole bunch of deer. Where I would normally see the deer, there ain't no deer.
Grey Wolf said they're no bigger than a German Shepherd, but the meat is the most amazing flavor you could ask for. I'd love to go over there for a hunt. Uncle Lou said the past few dry years have hurt bad, not just with crops, but most don't realize it. Yeah, I agree, Uncle Lou. Jason J said it's been fun. Got to head out for the day. I will catch you guys on the next one. Good luck. Thank you, Jason. Thanks for coming in. You have a blessed evening or day, wherever you're at. Grey Wolf said the guy that told him about it said it has a sort of sweet flavor. Oh, they're eating goat meat and don't even know it. No, I'm kidding. I don't like goat meat. And they're still ain't here. That's strange because she usually shows up. Or at least
Don't
call.
look promising. Yeah, no promise.
What time is it? Oh, you got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, it's not looking promising, that's for sure. Yeah, I agree with you, Uncle Lou. I don't like the goat meat neither.
Oh, very well. Chrissy will be running. I don't know if you heard it or not. She's gonna be running the live tonight on her channel with the camera. I need you to send me your link so I can pass it out to a few that don't. Like Troy. What's the temperature out there? About 32.
It says it's 30 degrees, feels like 23.
Yep. Like that.
They Wolf said it's 9 degrees in upstate New York.
Mm-mm. I'm rust up a little bit this evening. I feel like sneak out here in the morning. Six minutes to go.
Uncle Lou said chili quarters worth degrees here with that dang ice. Oh, she's here finally.
I thought I seen lights.
Eight.
You did.
Dinner.
All right, I'm going. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. I'm going to mute this one.
Okay, well, I gotta throw wood when it's over.
Huh?
Welcome in, Kelly. I said I gotta put wood in.
All right, you got about 5 minutes.
Yeah, figured so. What's up, Kelly?
Love you guys. God
So,
bless. See you guys on the next one.
7 o'clock, right, Kelly? Yeah, I'll go in. I'll make a post, and that way everybody get Chrissy's channel. Ones that need sub to it can go and watch tonight. We're gonna try something to see why. See if it's OBS freezing up or if it's the cameras. We're gonna burn her StreamYard hours up and see if that works. But, we get packets of stuff up, take back to the house. And when I get in there, I gotta unpack it and put it on charger. Yeah, since she's running it over there, Kelly, I'll try to swing in there and try to get her set up with her dinner and stuff. Don't see nothing on the video. 2 minutes. Don't think anything's gonna happen. Oh, but turn my coffee over. That would have been pretty. Got that window ain't open. Stays pretty good in here. Just better bag up my face mask in case I do come out here in the morning. I might have to have something to cover my face. Should leave that room all night, but can't afford to burn up all that propane. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. And whatnot. It means a lot. Well, I heard that, Kelly. Appreciate it. Thank you, Uncle Lou, for sharing her channel out. That's where Deer Watch will be tonight. We'll be on her channel. Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in. I guess we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.